Hey, Smokey Joe here. Let's start a fire. Okay, so we've got our handy dandy little chimney starter right here, and we've got some newspaper. Crumple that up, put that in. Okay, we're going to take some of our nice lump charcoal, but that piece is a little bit too big, so we're going to put some nice small pieces in. And we're going to light the chimney starter from the bottom. Get that paper going underneath. All that the chimney starter does is creates a tremendous amount of airflow all around the charcoal briquettes. That's going to get our charcoal briquettes hot, burning, so that they can start the next stage of the fire. I like to use lump charcoal, all natural wood, because it makes a better tasting product, a more woodsy, natural tasting product, and the lump charcoal burns hotter than charcoal briquettes. So we've got them loaded into our chimney starter, and that's going to take about 10 minutes for it to get nice and hot so that it's ready to transfer that fire to the next fire. Okay, so I see a nice, steady, hot flame coming right out of the center that is burning all itself, and a number of the briquettes have turned white on the outer rim. Tells me it is time to turn this over, and let's get this fire started. Excellent. So before you go any further, you want to make sure that you've got your damper open. So to the right is closed and to the left is open. We're going to keep it open until we know we've got that fire going exactly the way we want. We're going to throw some hardwood chunks cherry onto the fire, and then we're going to set up the kettle. You don't want to overstuff the fire because you'll extinguish it. You want to give it room to breathe. Same thing with the top. We're going to put the lid, but we're going to leave the vents open. Closed, open, closed, open. The reason we're going to do that is, as you understand from high school science, fire needs oxygen to create the energy that keeps it burning. Because heat rises, it's creating a draft. It's bringing outside air through the bottom of the damper all the way up through the chamber of the smoker and then out the top. As we get that fire going exactly the way that we want, and you'll know that it is getting hot because the top of the smoker or grill will be hot, then you can start to close the dampers so that you control the heat a little bit more. At that point, you do want to create a slow burn. But first, let's get the smoker up to the 250-degree setting that we want it to be at so that we can smoke our turkey. And the smoker is getting close to 250, but just isn't quite there yet. Filling the water chamber will slow down the combustible heat in the smoker, and it will also help to keep your product moist throughout the cooking period. Okay, the smoker is at 250, so I'm going to lower, close, not entirely, but somewhat, the vent at the top, and I'm going to reduce the damper at the bottom. Still going to create some airflow going there. Don't want to shut everything off entirely.